Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be making a very simple and easy top. We're going to be making a top with bell sleeve. Like seriously guys, this trend has been taking over everywhere. I've seen it in so many stores, and I think it's going to be like the off-shoulder trend. You all remember how the off-shoulder trend took over summer 2016, and I think it's still going on this year, and I feel like this trend is going to pick up like that very soon. I saw this top at Zara and I was like, God, I need to go home and make this. This is actually the top I'm wearing, and as you can see, this is the sleeve. So you're gonna need at least 1 to 2 yards of fabric to make this tutorial, depending on how wide you want your sleeve to be. I used 2 yards to make my top, and yeah, I think that's basically all you need. Of course, you're gonna need machine thread, your sewing machine, scissors, and all those jazz. So enough of the ranting. If you want to see how I shape this top, definitely keep watching. You're going to need a turtleneck sweater or a shirt that you have at home, and mine is this long and it has sleeves, and you just want to go ahead and you're going to trace out the outline of the turtleneck. As you can see, there is no stitch attaching the turtleneck to the main top, so I'm just going to trace it that way. But if you don't have a piece like this, you can go ahead and trace the turtleneck piece separately, and then you're going to attach it to the top. But it's really how you should have it, and then you just want to go ahead and trace it like so down the armhole, and then trace it down. And I want mine to be wider, so I'm going to add 3 inches to the entire width of the neck. Can be the same width, but the side is going to be 3 inches wider. As you can see, I already placed my sleeve to trace. Make sure this sleeve head is properly flat, because I already started, but was still at. Make sure this shape, so you can trace it properly. So I've roughly traced it. I decided that I want my bell piece to start higher, so I've made my sleeve length 3/4, and the length of my sleeve is 15 inches long. But you can make your sleeve longer and then add the bell piece to the cuff, but I want mine to start higher, and that's why I cut it short. So you can go ahead and do that to your sleeve as well. We're going to work on the circle piece that's going to create the bell sleeve, and what you want to do is, we've done this several times, I'm going to mark the opening of my the width of my sleeve opening. This is going to be 4 inches wide. Now this is going to be 2 inches wide, because you're going to be folding it different side. So 2, and I'm going to mark 2 here. And you can connect this. So I'm not using, you can see, and then from there you're going to determine the length of your sleeve. I want mine to be 11 inches, so we're going to mark 11, and you're just going to start to mark 11 inches all the way around. This is what you should have after you've cut out your circle piece. So now you can go ahead and cut out all these pieces on your fabric, and then we can start sewing. Went ahead and pin the front and back piece together, and you're just going to sew it on to there until there, leaving the armhole open, and then you're going to go ahead and sew it on the side all the way to there, and you're going to repeat the same step for the other side, from there all the way to there. I then cut out the sleeves, and what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and sew it from here to there on the side, and you're going to repeat the other step for this, from there to there. And make sure you're going to be using a zigzag stitch for all the sewing you're using, because I'm using a mesh fabric, so I'm going to be using a zigzag stitch. But if you're using a normal fabric, you can use a normal stitch. So now the next step is we're going to add the sleeve to the blouse. The blouse is on the wrong side and the sleeve is on the right side. The pinning, you just want to go ahead and sew it all the way around, and you're going to repeat the same step for the other sleeve. Okay, I quickly wanted to show you guys let me zoom in, how I cut the circle piece. It's really easy. We've done it several times. So you have to fold your fabric one, and then you're going to fold it again. So you have this edge here, and you're going to place your piece that we already made like so. And then you just want to go ahead and cut it out. So that's how you fold your fabric to cut your circle piece. This is it when you've added the sleeve. So our blouse is almost done, and the final step is we're going to add the circle piece to the sleeve opening. So we're going to take it, and you're basically going to wear it on your sleeve like so. It's really, really easy. Pinning, you just want to go ahead and sew it all the way around, and you're going to repeat the same step for the other side, and our blouse is done. Guys, that is a tutorial for today. I hope you guys love it, and like I told you guys, it was super easy, and it's very, 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 very beautiful. You can style it with all kinds of way. I hope you guys love this tutorial. Make sure to thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel. Also leave a comment and tell me what you guys want to see next on this channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I ask questions every week what you want to see, and if you're not following me, then you cannot take part in those questions. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put my Instagram name, and I think I'm going to put my Instagram name like after I stop ranting, if that makes sense. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.